Hi y'all, I am so upset. I've been sitting here working on this journal with you for 35 minutes and I go to look up to see how long it's been exactly, and I wasn't filming. I don't know what happened. So let me repeat myself. We are working in this lovely journal. I put the doily on here. I just love blue and brown together and it's looking so well. Put it here. And this is from one of the vintage ledger sheets that we have inside. And then we have a lace pocket here. So this first signature is done. We just finished it. Here's a butterfly pocket. Here is this. I think I'm gonna put something there to break that line up. Here's the center. I am using the hemp cording that I showed you in the last video. I'm using this color here, and I have why am I drawing a complete blank? Beeswax that I run that through to make it waxed. So for the center, I added these beautiful beads here, and then this is an S, and this is a butterfly. S is her first initial, and I was hoping I had more things with initials so I could add a couple of them, but I don't. But that's okay. Here's another butterfly pocket. We just did this page together. I didn't want that to bubble. Pocket here. And we just did this. So this is embossed paper bag, and this is the bottom part of the paper bag. So we glued this in. I put this tab here, and I put washi here, because this is a lightweight paper bag, and once you emboss the paper bags, it weakens it. So I'm going to glue that down. All right, so and I'm using tea dye distress ink for going around everything, and I want to add something. Yeah, this is our little basket of stuff. I want to add something here, and then I want to show you something. Maybe we can add this one. I am on a use your stuff up, girl, you have so much of it kick. I never use my washi, so we will be using washi. I have so much of it. And you always want to use glue on washi. Because it is a temporary hold. There, that's pretty. And she has writing space there. I'm trying to give you some writing space, girl. So I decided on the front that I think that this is going to be what we do to it. And then I have these that I'm deciding on which one to use. Sorry, I need to get a drink. To wrap around our cover. So Sherry, let me know which one you want. I'm going with the blue. I'm thinking the blue. but this also looks good with it. And then there may or may not be enough polka dot, and I don't think the polka dot goes with it, but you pick, Sherry, which one you want. And then we have this butterfly. Isn't that gorgeous? It has a clip, so once the sari is wrapped around it, a couple of times, and you tie it, it'll be wrapped a couple times. You tie it, and then we can add this beautiful butterfly with the bow somewhere on there. For now, I had it here. So let me know which sari works for you. Isn't that pretty? It works right there. There, all the way on, it works. I don't know, we'll leave it there for now. Isn't that awesome? So then we have this pocket that we need to make a tag for when it comes time. We made a pocket here with this ledger. This is a part of the ledger that we tore off. Somewhere in here is the other half of the ledger. So I made a large journaling card with it. This is beautiful. The handwriting, the numbers, everything. It's beautiful to look at. You don't see handwriting. Well, you don't see handwriting like that anymore, but my mother's is like that. But I don't get to see it anymore too much. So let's work in this one for a little while. Let's see where we're at. We got a little pocket here. Yes, a little pocket there. This is rust paper, made from rust. Coffee dyed paper there. So this needs covered. And that needs covered. So let's see what we have. I have so much to show you guys in my next Thrifty Thursday. Today's my birthday, by the way. Today's Saturday. Look at what my mother got me. Can you see that? It's all beaded work. Isn't that beautiful? It's all beads. It's so beautiful. I just fell in love with this. And I have a pink velvet chair in my office here, in my craft room. And I put it on that when I'm not sitting here. I think we're gonna go, no, I think I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, so my husband and I got up very early this morning and took my Jeep that I just purchased into our mechanic, who's a family friend, and he runs a shop. So we took it down there and had him check it, and there's a couple of things wrong with it, which I knew there was something. So hopefully they're covered under the warranty that I have. I'll call the dealership on Monday and get it in there, now that I know what's wrong with it. And the only things that are wrong with it, this one. But we went there, and then we went to breakfast at IHOP. I love IHOP. And then after that, we went to a couple of estate sales that I didn't go to yesterday. Our friend's shop is in a different city. He's an hour away from us. And there were estate sales there I wanted to go to, but they weren't opening until 9 and 10. There was 3 of them there I wanted to go to, but we got done with the shop too early. So we went to breakfast and went to estate sales around our house that I didn't go to yesterday. One of them was the lady passed away, and she was a crafter. She had fabrics and batting, and she had 2 gorgeous new sewing machines that did embroidery. And if I didn't buy myself a sewing machine last year for my birthday, I would have bought one of the embroidery ones. And then she had some fabric, so I got a little bit of fabric, and I got a brand new huge diamond painting for $5. And they had quite a few, but I have 3 I haven't even done. 3 or 4. I have one on the kitchen table that's been there since we moved in. Holly started it and never finished it. And then I have a few more. I'm hoping life will slow down soon so I can do everything that I want to do. Even though that will require some energy. So in case I didn't tell you, I'm using tea dye in this journal. I wanted to use something different. And tea dye is a pretty color. And since we kind of have a blue and brown theme going with this journal, and gold, I should use some of my gold. I looked at that and thought of gold. I have rose gold, but I think we need to use gold on some of our pages. And then I also have metallic gold paint, which is nice to use. This is wax. Sometimes the gold paint is better than the wax, but I think we're going to use some on this page because it'll go with that. You just put a little bit on your finger and you rub it on. And I think I'm going to use this on 1 or 2 pages in each signature. It looks really good against that blue and gold. And yes, most of the time I do use the distressed ink and then the gold wax. One of my medications is giving me dry mouth and it's killing me. I don't know which medication. I think I know which one, but what are you gonna do? And wax lasts for a very long time. I think I got mine from, this is Sizzix. I think I got it from scrapbooking.com. And the rose gold is really pretty when you are using pink in your journal. That's what my craft room is. I have pink walls and rose gold tape dispenser and stapler and scissors and a pencil cup, a wire pencil cup. It's pretty with this flower. Very pretty. I need to start using my, oh, see, I don't even remember what they're called. My stickles and my liquid pearls. Look at how much is wasted. Alright. So we have this, nope, not that, that's T-dot. We have this page to do. But first, since this first signature is done, I want to see what page to put this gold wax on. I'm thinking this one, right when you open it. Oh, look at that, I got it all over me. Yeah, right when you open it, you'll see the effect of the gold wax. And then the back. Very pretty. Looks very nice against blue. And like I said, each signature will have some on it. That stuff is messy. You can use a brush, but I found it's easier. Oh my gosh, I got it everywhere. Are y'all laughing at me? I need to go wash my hands. Still have it on this finger because I'm thinking about putting a little bit on here. Just a little bit. That's awesome with the embossing. I'm just doing lightly. You can hardly see it. That looks awesome. I have a cart right here that I got from Amazon. It's not one of the metal ones, but it's just like it, except that it's white plastic. And I got it because it had four baskets. And I got it to keep up to 4 kits in it. And then I got little baskets so that I can take it out of there and bring it to me. These I got at Walmart, which only had them during school time. They don't have them anymore because I tried to get more and they didn't have them. But these fit right in there. But guess what? I have more than 4 projects going on at one time. All right, there's that. So it is over full. All right, let's see. Let's do this. Oh, that would be pretty in gold too. But let's find some backing paper, shall we? What do we want? And I'm looking at the signature to see what we want. I think I'm going to cut that out and add that in as a page. So that'll need to be covered. Maybe we'll add that to that. And maybe we'll add writing paper. Something she can write on. Oh, look, I have 2. I'm going to use this one. It's on sturdier paper. Oh, look how pretty this is. That is pretty. This is French, so we'll be using this in this journal. But what do I want something to back this, but I'm thinking that yellow paper. I don't have any. Yeah, we'll use that yellow note paper. We don't have any in that signature. I'm coming back. I have so much of this. I went to an estate sale once and I need a drink of water, sorry. It was their parents' house and there was this built-in room divider that was a cabinet, and it was an old house, and it was just full of paper. So I asked how much they wanted the paper for, and they said if you get rid of all the paper you can just have it. So I took it all. And there's so much of it. So I'm trying to use it more. I'm trying to use my stuff. Like, if I don't forget, I'm going to go through my wallpaper and see about adding wallpaper in this journal. Authentic vintage wallpaper. I understand Temu sells wallpaper. I saw someone that had a post and it was pretty, but I'm kind of torn because the wallpaper I get is vintage. And I don't know. But Temu, they do have some pretty wallpaper though. And it's funny, I never thought to look for wallpaper on Temu. I was surprised, but shouldn't have been surprised that Temu had wallpaper. Temu has everything. So there's that. Let's cover up our glues though. This gets rid of that white core from where you cut it at. And it just adds another definition to your page. I think I had it this, nope, I got it right. So yeah, get out your shopping bags and emboss them or don't emboss them. It's up to you. And cut off that bottom section and make that pocket. It's so cute for adding in little pictures. So you open it up and you see that you have a whole bunch of pictures in there. We'll probably add some stuff, but it's meant for her to add her memories or whatever she uses the journal for. I still have gold paint on me. I'm going to rip edging off of this. That is not wanting to do it all the way to the end. I must be letting go and I don't realize it. Got it that time. Let's just cut these off. Isn't this pretty? It reminds me of embroidery. I should probably do some stitching. Maybe I will. Do some hand stitching. Do some embroidery work on these little flowers here. That would be fun. All right, let's get a page from here. I just now thought to look at the camera and make sure I was still recording. I don't know what happened. I must have shut it off by pushing the button on the side of the phone. I didn't realize it. I used to have a setup. Before I moved, I had a different computer, a laptop, which I have a laptop now, but the laptop I had before, I had a program where I could mirror what I was watching or what I was videoing, so I could see it on the computer. And with the computer, I had a bead that I put on the computer, and then when I closed the computer, dummy me closed it down on that bead, and it shattered my screen. So I, for the life of me, don't remember what the program was. And I've tried getting different programs, and they're just not what I had before. And I want one where I could pause the video without connecting the two videos. Isn't that what a lot of you are doing? You're able to pause it, push a pause button instead of the stop button. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I also used a camera. I didn't use my phone. And my camera, when we moved, did not make it. I don't have a clue where it is. And I donated so much stuff. I accidentally donated a bunch of my collectible Pyrex that I had. And that was an accident. But I got rid of some crafting supplies too. But I must not have gone through the boxes very well when I did that, because my camera is nowhere to be found. And so I purchased a camera, just any old camera from Amazon, and it didn't work for me. I wasn't able to use it and see what I was doing. So I sent it back to Amazon. So I use my phone, and I don't edit. And I was doing a little bit of editing before, but now I pretty much forgot everything. But I wish I could get the mirror program where you could pause, but I've had a couple of people tell me different programs, and I go in there and I get them, and it doesn't work for me. I don't know what's going on. All right. We got some golds here we need to get up. This whole thing needs a good cleaning. All right. So it goes this way. See how pretty it is? It looks like an embroidery. And I'm thinking, how do I want to do this? Hopefully that's enough, because I already folded it. So let's see what we have here. I don't want to cover that. We have that against the blue paper. I should cover that, I think. And then you can see that. I wonder if I should do a little bit of stitching. Before I glue this in. That way if I mess up, then I can take it out. I think I will. I think I'll do a little bit of stitching just on that one. I don't want to stitch the bird. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So, where are we at? I think we are good. Yes, 36 minutes. So I'm gonna work, I'll probably finish off the pages. We have 2 more signatures to do and sew them in. I was gonna stitch this in with you, but I think I'm going to do some embroidery work on that for her. All right, there we go. So let me know which color. See, I want to add these in here too. I just love this chiffon. Isn't this gorgeous? So somewhere, maybe I think I'll make this into a ruffle. This, I don't know. This is just a piece of scrap. But we have all of this. I could tie it with this. All right, hey Sherry, let me know. Do you want to tie it with the chiffon? With the blue sari? With the beige sari? Or the polka dot, which I don't think the polka dot will go. But I'll use a little bit of polka dot. I'll use it on the tags. This is so soft. Let's take a look at this. It's the wrong color blue though, I think. But I'm tempted to use this. Let's take that off. That's too long. We won't have it that long. But the feel of chiffon, oh, I just love it. So we'll have it cut like right here, and this one. And then the butterfly will go. In case y'all haven't noticed, I like to do my covers first. I don't like to keep them for last. Put our butterfly in there. Isn't that pretty? So let me know if you want the chiffon, the blue sari, or the beige tan. I guess it's more of a tan sari. Let me know. If you don't let me know, it's going to be one of these. Probably the blue sari, but I really like this. I like how that looks. All right, enough of that. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I hope that you leave me a comment and a like. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And I'll work in this a little bit, but I will come back. We'll do some tags and some pockets and who knows what else. I need to break out my stickles and liquid pearls too. So until next time, y'all have a great weekend. Bye.